Hey, our friends, today we're going to draw another Pokemon from Sword and Shield. Which one are we going to draw today?
Grookey.
Yeah, Grookey. You need something to draw with. We're going to use markers, some paper, and...
something to color with.
All right, let's start.
Yes.
We're first going to draw his nose. We're going to draw an oval shape in the middle of our paper, about this size. It's kind of his snout, monkey snout. He's a grass type, right? Nice. Now let's draw his smile. I'm going to draw a curve right in the middle. Then we're going to draw a U shape underneath that matches the bottom of the oval. Then we can also draw his teeth. I'm going to draw little U shapes, one on each side. And then we can also draw his tongue. I'm going to draw a curve that goes up and back down. Okay, let's also add his nostrils. Boop, and boop. What should we draw next?
His eyes.
All right, we're going to draw another oval. We're going to draw a really big oval right here on the left and also over here on the right. And we want the right eye to match the same size as the left eye. Cool. Now we can draw another oval inside of the first one. And I'm drawing it almost just as big. Drawing it really big. Oh, I like how big you're drawing your eyes. Okay, and then we're going to draw another oval inside. This is for the highlight. I'm going to draw it a little towards the top and also to the left. Now let's color in the pupil black. Now we sped up that part, but remember, anytime you need extra time, you can always pause the video. All right, now let's draw an upside down V right above his nose. Yeah.
It's his unicorn horn.
Yeah. Now we're gonna start here on the left side, and we're gonna draw a big curve that comes around. We're gonna draw, that's okay. We're gonna keep going all the way around like this, and then we're gonna connect back into his nose. Now let's do the same thing on the right side. We'll draw a curve up, around, and then connect back in. Next, we're going to draw the shape of his head. We're going to start here on the left side, and we're going to draw a U shape, comes under, and then back up on the other side. And look how close I got to that crazy shape around his eyes. Yeah. I love how big you're drawing. Grookey, man. It always looks cooler when you draw
Grookey.
bigger. Grookey. What did I say?
Grookey.
Grookey. Okay, now let's draw another U shape, but this time on top, and it's upside down. Gonna come all the way over and connect to the other side. Grookey. Good job. That is huge.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to draw, it looks like he has leaves coming out of his head. So we're going to put a point right above the upside down V. Then we're going to draw a curved V coming out of that point. So we're going to draw one curve going to the left and one going to the right. I'm going to extend mine out just a little further on each side, just so that they're bigger leaves. Then we're going to draw another curve coming back down and connecting to his head, one on each side. Now we're going to draw a V, another V that comes down to the middle and then back up on the other side. Now he has this stick coming out of the leaves, and he pulls this out of his hair and smacks things with it, right?
Yes.
So we're going to draw a line, and we're going to imagine that line going through and behind the leaves. So it looks like it's one line. Then we're going to draw a short line down on each side. Then we're going to connect that short line back into his head, and this line is parallel to the top line. So it looks like a big, long rectangle going through his leaf hair. What should we draw next?
His ears.
All right, let's do it. We're going to draw, these also look like leaves. We're going to draw a curve that comes out and then connects back down. So he started up above his eye and then ended below his eye. And then we're going to repeat that same shape over here on the right side. We want it to look the same size. Come back down. Now inside the ear, we can draw another line. This looks like the middle of a leaf.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're ready to draw his body. We're going to draw a curve that starts right here under his chin, and we're going to curve down. This is for his front arms in front of his body. We want him to come down to the same length. You could draw him a little longer. Yeah. Okay, and then his arms are wide, so I'm going to leave some space and draw another curve. This is for the inside of his arm, and do the same thing over here. And we want this space to look the same distance on both arms. Now we're ready to draw his thumbs on each hand. So I'm going to draw a small U shape on both arms. Now we're going to draw 4 fingers. So 1, 2, 3, and then one more 4 for the rest of his hand. And we'll do the same thing over here. Just a bunch of U's connected together. And one more right there. Oh, fit it in. Good job. All right, now we can draw a line that connects in between his hands for the bottom of his body. Now we're ready to draw his back legs. Let's draw a U shape, upside down U shape that comes up and then back in and connects to his hand. And we can draw that same shape over here. He's sitting down on his hind legs. All right, and then we can draw just a few toes. I'm going to draw 1, 2 little toes sticking out on the side. Also over here on the right. All right, Jack, we're missing one last thing. What is it?
His tail.
Yeah, his tail. Let's draw a big curve that comes out of the left side of his body. Then we're going to draw his letter C and then connect it back into his body. Jack, we did it. We finished drawing Grookey. Except we still need to do one last step. What is it?
Color it.
Yeah, we need to color him. This part we're going to fast forward, but at the end, you guys can pause the video again to match the same coloring. You ready to fast forward?
Yeah.
Jack, give me 5. You did such a great job on drawing Grookey. I seriously love how big you drew him.
Yeah.
Now you guys can pause the video right now to match the same coloring. We used markers, but you can use whatever you have at home or in your classroom. I also used a gray marker to add shading, but you can leave that off to keep the lesson a little easier. What else could our art friends add to their drawings?
They could add a background, like a grass background.
Oh yeah, that's where you find them, right?
Yeah. We hope you had a lot of fun drawing Grookey.
Yeah, we do. We hope you had a lot of fun, and we'll see you later, art friends. Goodbye.